I feel like we've been talking about this for months now because we're just so dang excited.
We
but
are.
Obviously, we are getting ready for the stock show this week. And as we do so, we are showing you some of the exciting things happening this year, big and small.
We sure are. Audra McNicholas is with us here, and Chris as well. And we are talking with Lovebug. They're not talking, but they're hanging out with us. Lovebug and Happy Times miniature ponies. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Happy to be here. We're so excited for the 117th National Western Stock Show. It's the best 16 days in January. And anybody that's ever been will tell you there is no place like Stock Show.
We agree. We've been there, and we will be the ones to tell you that. Tell us a little about Lovebug and Happy Times personalities, because we know they have them.
Yes, they are so sweet. So Lovebug and Happy Times, I think, will do about anything for treats. That's part of a lot of their training. It's just positive reinforcement.
I can relate.
Lovebug loves human food, though. In fact, we used to let her out with the chickens, and we had to quit doing that because she ate all the chicken scraps.
No.
Oh, no.
And Happy Times is usually the boss. She's the older one, and so she's usually the dominant one. But both of them absolutely love people. Lovebug has a soft spot for kids, and Happy Times has a soft spot for our older generation.
Oh my goodness. And segueing into that, they do go into hospitals and nursing homes and all over, and they're therapy horses.
Yes, and they are trained very similar to dogs. They go in elevators. They use the bathroom on command.
Wow.
They go into nursing homes and hospitals. They can go upstairs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Better trained than my chihuahuas.
I feel like I should be petting them while we're doing this interview, because that is what they really do just make you happy. Just like their presence. We walked around the corner and saw them, and our days instantly got so much better.
You know, that's one of the things that's awesome about Stock Show is that people can come down and see so many animals, because the power of animals is so incredible.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good. It makes you happy. It makes you smile. I mean, there's a petting zoo for little kids. There are tons of kids showing all different kinds of animals. It's one of the great parts about Stock Show. You can see everything from dogs to cows to horses. It's so much fun. And
it is.
It's good to see all these animals.
So much to see. What's maintenance like? You said you just shaved them down. We're petting them, and they're really, really soft. And Happy Times has a beautiful braid on the front side. So who's grooming and taking care of these babies?
You know, it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love.
Yeah.
And luckily, I have myself, and I have a wonderful team. Not only my family, but then extended family and friends that help keep these guys up. Yes, from everything from a great farrier, Coda Lee, to people that help them, and then we have great sponsors. They travel around in a minivan from Transwest. So
all things many. By the way, we know that one of them, very accomplished, going beyond their duties for just therapy. We've got a book over here. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yes, so both Lovebug and Happy Times volunteer for the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office, and they have a book about how Lovebug is a special helper to Benelli, and it's called Julie's Wish, and this will be at Stock Show in the National Western Stock Show gift shop. And so it's a special book, and it's about how sometimes it takes a little person to do a big job.
Oh, I love that.
So sweet. Where can we see them at the Stock Show when we come visit?
When Lovebug and Happy Times will be all over the Stock Show. Tomorrow we hope to see you guys all at the parade at noon.
Yes.
And then they will be at the HW booth, which is in the Hall of Education, as well as walking around and hanging out at the National Western Gift Shop. And they kind of tool around and see all their friends and events all over Stock Show.
Absolutely. Like she mentioned, though, that parade kicking off tomorrow at noon outside Union Station. We've got the icon, Dr. Temple Grandin. She's going to be the Grand Marshal of that parade. Yes. All that fun. Again, noon outside of Union Station. Then starting Saturday, the fun continues at the National Western Complex. You can buy tickets for rodeos and other events online. And of course, 9 News is going to have all of that coverage throughout the entire Stock Show. Audra and Chris, thanks so much for being with us. We very much appreciate it.
We hope to see you guys the 7th through the 22nd at the National Western Stock
will.
Show.
And you'll also see Ed Green there too. No doubt. He's a big fan.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to be there. And I'm going to go see those horses too. They are just terrific.